What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dying Light. In today's episode, we are going to blow the living shit out of a building, and it's going to be great. I always wanted to go into... How do you get that job, like blowing up skyscrapers? Like, how do you get that avenue of employment? It seems pretty awesome. I don't really want to do any of the busy work. I just want to push the plunger. That's pretty much it. Just plunge and then watch the whole thing blow up. Plunge the whole building into chaos, I guess. Have I already been here? I feel like I've already been here. Something bad's going to happen. Let's leave. We got a thing to blow up. And I want to be far, far away, but I want to be close enough to see it.
Let's see what this is all about.
Obviously, what it's all about is blowing up a building. Are you being rhetorical right now? I feel like you shouldn't be rhetorical right now. Let's just blow up the building and go.
Thanks, I hope it's enough. You had any contact with Jade?
Crane!
Jade, is that you?
Crane, I heard what you did. I see what you did.
So, do you believe me now that I'm on your side? Sons of bitches!
Fuck, Crane. If you're really on our side, you've got to contact the GR. We must stop the Ministry from bombing the city.
Look, I know, but I lost my one and only way to reach him.
Guys, listen. Savvy's figured out a way to break through the jamming. He just needs your help to do it.
Okay, Jade, you heard that? We have to meet.
Yeah. All right. Meet me in that red building on Emerald Canal. We'll go from there. And Crane, be careful. The infected here are even more ferocious than the ones in the slums.
Alright, so now that we know that the bad guys are infused with the power of Pharaohs, I think that, that's some hardcore Egyptian power right there. Egyptian power of the Pharaoh. I always like that kind of stuff. Like the pharaohs and like pyramids. That was a fun part of my history class. I enjoyed it. I mean, we went through that maybe like 5th or 6th grade. I don't know. We don't do a lot of world history. I wish that we did more of it. I had a world history class, I think, at least in California curriculums, because it's different depending on where you are in the U.S. too. And ours is particularly bad. I think that we did world history in like maybe 10th grade. I don't know. Maybe. It's not looking so good for me right now. Yeah, the chances of me letting you turn in... What are you, like in super zombie meth head mode? Go down. I have kicked you so many times. Alright, what? No, not that. It said, no, not that one either. It said I had the axe out. Damn it. Now they're all on me. Oh, this is worst. My life is ruined. And there's nowhere to jump to, which is even worse. Alright, whatever. Go wherever we can at this point. We don't have much of an option. Luckily, their eyesight seems to be particularly bad on this map. So, use that car to pursue. Yeah, to evade the pursuit. There it is. We're all good. So, what do I need to do right now? We need to find a quest, too. Are we near any of the hubs? Because I could do some side quest stuff. Like, I wouldn't be against it. Like, it seems like it would be alright. I guess we could do that. Let's go street level. We're going to run around for a little bit at night. Like, yeah, what's up, night zombies? How's it going? How's that knife life treating you? I said knife life, but I meant night life. I don't know. I've been tongue-tied lately. I don't know what's been causing it. No idea what's been causing it, but it's been coming up pretty frequently. To such an extent that I've been like, I don't know, maybe talking slower will fix it, or like thinking harder? No, that can't be it. Thinking harder's never fixed any situation. Let's go up here. Okay, so now we're on top of the building. There's our safe house at the University. I figure I'll probably go for that cop car right there. There we go. I mean, I could jump down with my dodge roll, but it's sort of inconsistent. You can't depend on it a lot. Sometimes, I don't know, it's weird. I'm not going to say it doesn't work, because it does. It works, like, consistently, but I'm bad enough at the game where I wouldn't trust my skills in order to keep us alive long term. Let's go check out some side quests. I know I've been neglecting that in this area, and it says we're like 70% of the way through the game now. So, at least that's what the storyline thing said. It said, like, story 60% or something. Didn't it? I don't know. Yeah, 61%. So we're pretty far through the game right now. It's probably time to stop off and maybe do a couple of quests.
Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
You ever use a rifle out there? If you do, you should see our gunsmith, Rupert. That guy can craft a howitzer from a pop gun.
A silencer would be more useful, but where would I find him?
Well, that's the thing. He hasn't been in his workshop for a while. You might want to try his flat.
Maybe I'll do that.
In my experience, metalworking tools are not so quiet. Having grown up around metalworking and metalworking tools, they are pretty loud. Your neighbors will not love you if you run metalworking stuff out of your garage. They will be like, oh my god, this dude. This dude. What else do we have going on here? I should probably stop by with you and deliver the drop. Hey, because that might get us all the way up to a level up. And then on this side, I need to sell off. We haven't cleared our inventory in forever either. Let me see here. I'll probably get rid of just about everything on this side. With our hatchet, I think it's out of date. So I'm pretty sure that I should probably swap out our hatchet for something. Whether it's a kukuri or a panga. Doesn't really matter to me. Does it sort it by damage? Oh, it does. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll sell those off. These are the UV flares, so I'll save those for later. I haven't used them yet, but I figure we should probably play around with them at least once during the course of the playthrough. Probably get rid of the hatchet just to remove the temptation of using it, because it's not that good, and I'd rather just keep it out of my inventory. I don't want, like, all up in my domicile just, like, sucking and being terrible. You know, a premium slaughterhouse cleaver. An oriental khopesh. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be really badass, actually. Let me refill my rifle ammo while I'm here, too, because I'd be willing to bet we're probably pretty low on just about everything. That last fight went a little bit longer than I expected, and I was pretty liberal with my use of a firearm. So, sometimes you gotta spray bullets at everything that moves. I don't know. Makes me happier. We've got... That's got a 299. That's pretty good, actually, right there. I might take that for right now. And then we'll sell off that one. And then we'll modify both of these, if we can anyways, to make them a little bit more efficient. Didn't they say that there was, like, more quests in here? There was only the one, huh? That's disappointing. That was kind of a long walk for nothing. Let's go see what's up with Isan. We'll use this as our excuse to go get some side quests. And then maybe the next episode we'll try and resolve as many of those as we can. I should probably... I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with nighttime right now. So I think I'm going to take a nap. I just don't feel like running from nasty baddies all over the place. Where is the bed? Is it this one right here? Yeah, it is. It's weird how we have like the same sleeping bag like everywhere we go. This one's got a geek magazine in it. The new Trek Wars. Alright. Not a big Star Trek fan, actually, personally. I've tried to get into it. I enjoy Next Generation. I do enjoy the old show just for the humor value of like how low budget it was, but like how they just like sort of made it all work. Like I respect that. At the same time, I just don't get into it. I don't know. Alright, well apparently that worked. Got all kinds of problems over here. Such that I think it might be time to revisit our old fiery friends and see if maybe... Oh, God. No, don't come over here. Hurry up and die. I can kick your head off from right here? Oh, that seems sort of overpowered. And also sort of awesome. Yeah, burn to death. I think they got increased, like, fire resist, though, or something, because it doesn't seem like they die like they used to. Ah, Jesus. Hold on. Gotta get this guy with my panga machete. Jumping around like he's in a mosh pit on a Friday, though. God. Ooh, big old cut across the kidney. Apparently zombies have very weak kidneys. Who ever knew? Who ever knew? Okay, so it's right there. We just gotta figure out a way to appropriately, like, deal with this. There we go. For whatever reason, the fire really seems to alert virals. I don't know if they did that as, like, a balance mechanism or what, but let's get up in here and... First and foremost, we need to throw something on here. Oh, really? We have enough to make the Excalibur? Oh, we have a... Okay, so I can use up my first one now. That's good. Now that we can make another one. I'll probably use it on one of those big charger guys. I've been keeping it in my inventory for just that reason, unless I accidentally sold it. No, it's right there. I was going to say, I've been keeping it just in case. We got the fastball special. I can't actually do much with what I have in here. Weirdly. I guess that maybe... Huh. We don't have any of the things that we need. Weird. Alright, well, I guess I'll go with a leech, I guess. I don't know. We'll put that on the machete, and there it is. Now that we've added some extra bleeding skill to it, we'll go back through our inventory. And going with that right there, we'll press the F6 key. We'll get some upgrades done. I'll probably just go with, like, I don't know, some lower level ones for right now, because we don't have a whole lot of high level stuff left. And it's decent. I mean, it's not you know, the best, but we can make it work. It's a couple extra pips of ability, or it's a couple extra, like, pips of, you know, random stats that we didn't have before. Alright. What the hell is exploding? Why do I hear a dial tone? That's weird. Alright, there we go. Off with their heads, and that should leave us... Oh, I never noticed that those make a sound before. Did they ever do that before? I don't think they ever did that before. I feel like that's a new addition to the game. Like maybe they added that in a patch or something, because it used to just be a blue dot. I mean, since it's there, I suppose we can go and help, although it looks like he's about to have a bad day. This thing's made entirely of glass, too, which does not make the ascent that much easier. Maybe from this side of the building. They're throwing knives and shit at me, which is all kinds of fun. Oh, and now you're getting zombied. Yep. Well, I think that karma has done its deal right now. I'm not going to concern myself with it any further. I hate those lamps. Those lamps are really, really iffy. Like, I don't know what it is about the parkour, but it really, really, really does not like to grab onto those lamps. Oh, we're standing on a thingy. Yay, we didn't die. I love not being dead. It's great. Hey, how about you grab onto the wall here? There we go. I knew you could do it. I believed in you, Crane. That's the thing, is that even though you didn't deserve it... Okay, so there's one guy down. He's going to try and run for it, but he's not going to make it. Nope, not going to make it. Because I'm going to wing him if I can. I feel like I'm not dealing damage right now. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Why is he so strong? And what is this over here? It's got something marked on this side, and I don't know what it is. Take a look real fast. Make sure that I don't get ambushed by anything weird. In a world where the dead are coming to life. Oh, man. Here, just go away real fast. So I guess whoever it was got zombified already. Off with her head. So is there like another rice guy over here? I'm going over here. Oh, zombie stayed on me. I was hoping the zombie would leave and get on him, but it's okay. Where'd he go? Oh, maybe is he upstairs? I don't know where the hell this guy is. Is he in the wall? That's weird. Like, he should be, like, right here. He's not upstairs from what it's saying. Huh. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Let's go get some quests. This feels like a waste of my time. Feels like a waste of my time. Even though if I was playing single player, I'd definitely be investigating right now, like, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Trying to get them all flinching. Oh man, I think we got one of the real-time Zeds on us. There we go. If I can get rid of all of you right now, I would prefer it. There we go. So we wiped out a patrol. Let's get ourselves our ill-begotten gains, or our well-begotten gains. You ever notice how nobody really cares as long as you're killing bad guys? I don't know. It's like one of those things I ponder. Like, we have killed a lot of bad guys, and technically they weren't really bothering us. I mean, we could be reasonably assured that they were probably messing with somebody else recently. So I don't feel that guilty about it. In fact, I feel no guilty about it. But just like one of those things you think about sometimes. Like, eh. Like, technically, we instigated that fight. I'm all out of ammo. That's disappointing. That makes me sad. I don't like being out of ammo. I like having ammo. It pleases me. Is there a... There's a safe house right there where we just... Wow, we have made, like, 0 progress. Never mind. Let's just keep going towards... We don't need guns. We don't need no stinking guns. We'll be okay. Roll when we hit the ground right there. And where is this one at over here? It says that there's a... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's going to cause all kinds of problems. Oh, and we got a Spitty McShitty over there. Okay, so let's go get Spitty McShitty real fast. Shitty McSpitty? I don't remember which I called him. I don't know. It goes either direction. And... Gotcha! Yeah, dealt with. Ow. You shoot explosives now? Since when do you guys shoot explosives? Man, learning new tricks, getting all better at their jobs. Ow! Who the hell are you? You guys aren't even with Rice and you're just like attacking me? What are you, like normal marauders or something? Off with your leg. I guess these guys are just like generic bandits or something. They're a lot softer than Rice's guys, so whatever, not my problem. Let's see if we can get over here and get ourselves some freebie supplies. Wow, this water is murk. This water is super murk. E. I guess I'll add the extra E to the end. I would just say murk if I was talking to somebody like, man, it's murky up in here. Or this water is murked out, but, you know. I guess I'll take the flares. I don't tend to use them very often, but I'll take them. I'm sure we'll need them, like, at some point. And they probably were useful about 50 times up until now, but I'm bad at video games, so I just tend to ignore, like, mechanics that I probably should pay attention to. It is what it is. I'm just going to take the bridge. I don't feel like swimming through any more water. I'm done with swimming today. I got my practice in. That's all that I really needed. Now I just want to get on top of a building somewhere and, like, take a nap. Yes, climb over my awning. Clearly that will do no structural damage to this thing that was spent so much money on. We've spent so much money on anyways. Let's see here. Can we say we? I don't know if we can say we about that. I don't think you really needed to lay back on that one. Yeah, you don't know who you're dealing with right now, do you? I just slide kicked you, then slashed you. Oh, see, he had a backup pet zombie. That's what it was. That's like his German Shepherd right there. It's like his personal German Shepherd. If you had a zombie that only liked you and nobody else, that would be pretty dope. I think he seems like he would smell really bad, though. Like, would you have to bathe him? Oh, my God. Groundskeeper's back. Hold on. Sorry about that, everybody. It seems like every time I sit down to record nowadays, the groundskeeper shows up. He's like, and he knows. It's like that Neo song or whatever the hell. Like, every single time, except we swap out an S for just a he. Like a she for a he. It's a very easy swap out. Doesn't take that long. Just takes a second. Like, less than a second for me to do it linguistically. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We need to go into this building, though, because this is what we have been working towards. We wanted to get ourselves some more quests. This seems like the place to do it. So it looks like the safe house is maybe up a floor? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if we can lock down the proper floor that we're supposed to be on. There's lots of that on this map. Maybe he's up on the second floor then. Or it's up on the second floor or whatever. We have unspent skill points. Why would we have unspent skill points? Oh, maybe it's just all the way up at the top in that little towery thing. I may have jumped off this needlessly. It's okay, though. It's fun to jump off stuff in this game, so I do it. I do it. It's also a principal mechanic, so if the game's going to let you do it, I met a principal mechanic once. Being a principal doesn't pay that well, so he was a mechanic on the side. Anyways.
If you're looking for food, you've got to wait and get your rations like everyone else.
That's not why I'm here. I'm Crane. I'm a runner. Anything I should be looking for out there?
We're pretty much out of everything. Food, water, medicine. You wouldn't expect Old Town to be poorer than the slums, but it is. Got to admit, it makes me wonder about those rumors of a big supply cache hidden somewhere in the city. Too bad the one person who'd know if it's true is Tabit Erdl. You can't get anything out of him.
Where do I find him?
Across town. He's not dangerous, he's just difficult. He's the former town clerk, and he can be extremely bureaucratic about things. Try not to kill him, but if you have to kill him, I'll totally understand.
Alright. I like how the guy's last name is basically Hurdle, which is exactly what he is in this game. He's got to, like, jump over him real fast.
So you're the new running guy. I am Bajaram. I'm not much to look at, but I'm a man who can put money in your pockets. Real money. My scout locates viable predators, and the runner waves a red flag at them. They will then pursue you until you either give them the slip, or they eat your head. Both are acceptable outcomes for me.
So how much?
Since you're just getting started, your reward would be small, but that amount would increase as your successes accrued.
The only things that I like accrued are my decks on my ships with crew. So there you go.
Are you the one who rescued that little boy?
How's he doing?
He's on his way back to the tower. Brecken sent a messenger through. He had to go back anyway, so he just took Sammy with him. He'll be with his mum by tomorrow.
Thanks, that's good to know. Maybe I'll see him back at the tower.
It's like if we ever go there again. Can you even see the tower from here? Is that it over there? Let's go up to the top of the building. I'd like to take a look and, like, geographically get a feel for this place. Yeah, so I think that's the tower over there. Why are Rice's men out here? Might be dangerous. But then it might be lucrative too. Let's go for it. Yeah! Coming in like Spider-Man. What's up? You want to go? We can go. You ready? Oh, you got nothing. You got nothing on me. Oh, I got nothing on you either. I was trying to put 2 boots on you, but you know, it didn't work out that way. Oh, that was... I didn't even mean to kill you right there. That was an accident. In all seriousness, didn't even mean to behead you right there. But you know what? If I can head off the problem, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Looks like we got ourselves... Did you fall all the way off the building? Ow. That seems painful. Left your head in chunks. I hit a tree one time on a sled and gave me a really bad concussion. My head felt like it was in chunks. It was pretty awful. It was pretty awful. It was fairly severely painful. I also, like, I don't know if I cracked a vertebra or what I did. I don't know. I was on a sled. I was only like 6 or 7 years old, and there was another adult on the sled with me, like one of my dad's friends from when we were a kid. And, like, I don't know. Somehow it got out of the way, and dude bailed out. Like, he bailed out and left me on the sled without being like, you should bail out. You know, if it was me, I would have thrown the 8-year-old off first. Maybe that was just me, but maybe this guy was like a whole new level of asshole. We didn't see him around much after that, but anyways. Yeah, he bailed out and left me to hit the tree on the sled, even though I was like 6 or 7 or 8 or in there somewhere. I was really, really little. Anyways, hit the tree, like cracked a vertebra or something, and then also got a concussion. It was bad. It was quite painful. It was rough. I remember I was bedridden for a while, actually. And I don't mean that in like the giggity kind of way. Like, some people like being bedridden. It's all good, whatever you're into. But for me, we got to talk to The Habit. Let's go over here. The Habit's a burger place here in California, too. I've actually never been to The Habit. People say that it's good, but it's just like, eh. It's like one of those up-and-coming things, I guess. Like, some people are really, really into The Habit nowadays. I think it started like up in Davis or like Berkeley or something somewhere. I don't know. It's like a cool place to go get like burgers or something, I guess. How much further down could these guys be? Oh, you got dealt with! How do you feel right now? I didn't even... Ow! Did you actually think that was going to work for like... Oh, and there it is. The fight is over. Let it be finished! He's doing like a little happy dance. He's like, free of this life, for me to go to heaven. Maybe heaven for bandits. No, not heaven for bandits. Sorry, pal. Can I play football with your head? I can. And he's going in. No! He's going in for the kick. Can we get it to the... Hold on. I want to see. This game is just like screaming for like a carry mechanic where you can just like carry and manipulate things. I carry around severed heads with me all the time. The goal is the water, by the way, in case you were wondering what we were going for. And goal! There it is. He made it to the water. Fantastic. Great day for us. Hooray, another sprint to the bottom for the Nerd Castle. We've now effectively juggled and played hacky sack with a human skull. What else will we think of to do here in the next episode? Stay tuned and find out. Don't touch that dial, even though nobody has a dial on their TV anymore. Nobody has a dial. They didn't have dials like in the late 90s when people would say stuff like that. They were like, don't touch that dial. Like, nobody's TV has a dial. It's 1996, and still nobody has a dial. There are no dials. What are you talking about? There's a remote. And then there might be like one button that goes up or down over there, but there's no dial. A dial is a very different thing than a button. I'd be like, don't touch that button. There you go. See, now you're speaking my language. I know what you're talking about. And he's like, I feel like you're being overly difficult right now. You get what I mean. I get what you nice, too. Down goes the enemy. Let's pick a lot. Oh, you hear that sound? That lovely sound indicating that there might be someone around who requires rescue and or aid. Not to be confused with requiring aids. I don't think anybody requires aids. Unless it's plural aids. You know. To call back the old... Is that a South Park joke? Can you just, like, let me do this for a second? You're really, really sort of hampering my process. Thank you. It's difficult for me to think. Alright, so it was, like, over here somewhere. I figured I'd land on it accidentally eventually. A military rifle, okay, and some shotgun shells. I haven't even found a shotgun like the entire game aside from the hunting shotgun, so I'm starting to be very, very, like, skeptical that it even exists. Over on this side, it looks like we're supposed to be talking to Habit over on this side. So let me go on. Oh, there's somebody needs help over here, too. So maybe we shall hit the old proverbial 2 birds with 1 stone, or whatever it is, I don't know. Oh, wow, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I expected. I love these stun weapons for these guys, by the way. It makes your life a lot easier. It makes your life a lot easier. Hey, How about you leave me to search these corpses in peace? How about that? I mean, I left them in pieces, so I guess I'd have to search them in pieces, but you know what I mean. I'll leave you in pieces too if you don't knock it off, zombie. Not in the mood for your shenanigans right now. That one had a blade on it. Okay, well, up we go. Hopefully the sight of violent murder doesn't turn this guy off from cooperating with us, maybe? I don't know. I'd love to operate in co. That would be pretty cool. Put that operation in co mode. Be pretty sweet. I think I need to break off the episode right here, though. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dying Light. I look forward to seeing you all in future episodes. Hi do, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Sorry about the groundskeeper. He's always around.